Hey guys, it's me, Monster Map 345 here, and today I am reviewing Monster. Well, it's my second, actually, the second review that I'll be doing of a Monster Hydro drink, Monster Hydro Tropic Thunder. Now, the first one I reviewed, I'd actually never had before. It was called Purple Passion, and I'd ordered it from the United States of America, and it was actually really nice. But whenever I made that video, I know that I talked about the other ones that we have in the UK that I'm not too sure. I think they're UK exclusive, to be honest with you, because I don't actually think that I've seen them anywhere on the like the American Sweet or the American Drinks websites. So this is Tropic Thunder. I touched upon this in my last video, but Tropic Thunder actually is a favorite monster of mine. I drank it religiously before I drank any other Monster Energy product religiously. It came out a couple of years back whenever I worked in a little independent sports store, and I used it to keep me going. Um, so it was a very big favorite of mine. I must have drank about over 100 bottles off it in my lifetime, which is a little bit crazy. They also brought out at the same time whenever they launched Hydro, they brought out Mean Green, which was like a kind of like a limey sort of drink. It was very hard to describe, but it was nice. It was sort of like an okay kind of isotonic sports drink, and they also brought out Manic Melon, I think it was called, which is pretty dang horrible, to be honest with you. It's a red one. There's orange, red, and green in these, and Manic Melon was by far my least favorite. Apparently, somebody posted on Reddit the other day, Home Bargains are now selling the Manic Melon for 19 pence a bottle, so I may have to track one down. But it is quite funny because in general, the Monster Hydros, the price of them has been, you can get them for so cheap in bargain stores now. You can get the Manic Melon for 19 pence. This I actually got in pound stretchers in a 4 pack, four for a pound. I know B&M were doing a similar deal on them for a while as well, and it is really strange because you still go into garages in certain places and they'll have this Tropic Thunder for about, it's like £1.20 or something crazy like that, and it's just, to me, I'm just assuming that Monster just cannot sell these things, to be honest with you, because they're just not that they're just not that popular. Um, I have seen that online. They Monster are previewing Monster Hydro Sport coming out in Europe that has, I believe they're different flavors. I believe they're sugar free, and they have three different sportsmen on them. So I think that they are sort of relaunching the Monster Hydro over here. I think it's pretty much finished with in the current incarnation of Tropic Thunder, Manic Melon, and Mean Green. But I thought, since I've got a bottle here and since my delivery has not arrived yet, I'm very sad to say my new monster flavors haven't arrived yet. I thought I'd give this one a try and let you guys know what I think. I'll always remember whenever I was drinking this religiously, and my partner, actually, her brother got engaged to a lady from England, and I remember we went over to England, and it was a boiling hot day, and it was so warm, and I ended up buying one of these in a garage that was nearby, and I was so excited by it, and for whatever reason, my partner Iram, she was so warm and sweating, and it was just such a hot summer's day that I was like, you need to give this a try. This is so nice. This is the best thing ever. And she tried it and she hated it. And I think that was where I realized that maybe Monster Hydro isn't the greatest thing of all time. But this has got nice tropical flavors to it. It's got like it's like an orangey taste. There's a bit of pineapple, I believe. There's a bit of I'm not too sure what else there is, but it's different. It's quite a strong taste, but it's not like that. It's not like the Red Dawn that I had in my last video that was strong and it was offensively strong. But this is good, okay. But I'm gonna first of all read the description. I believe it is very similar to the United States of America one, but When you've got your work cut out for you, or just brushing off a big night, Monster Hydro is a pretty smart move. Powered by glucose, it pulls no punches and combines refreshment with awesome flavour. Welcome to the next generation of refreshing energy drinks. Lightly sweetened and non-carbonated, it's easy drinking for when you're going hard at it. So it has the same things that it had in the last bottle I had from the USA. Energy drink, reduce fatigue, increase concentration, vitamins B3 to B6, reduce sugar and triple filtered water. And really, I don't think that's anything different than what your average Lucozade Sport or so on has. I think it's just generic sports drink things. I think energy drinks can probably claim that they increase concentration, even if that's temporarily. So I don't know. I think it is a bit gimmicky, all these claims. But anyway, it's so refreshing as well. That's the thing I like about this. It still holds up really, really well. Even though I have moved on from the likes of these, which are much better for you, by the way, to fizzy carbonated energy drinks, it still holds up really, really well. I find it just really, really refreshing, and completely just, to me, I've never understood why the Monster Hydro range doesn't sell better. I've never got why my partner on that fateful day didn't enjoy it. But to me, it's a really, really strong drink, and it's a good addition to the Monster catalog. But that said, if sales numbers obviously have not been good for this drink, bargain stores can't seem to be able to shift it. So I will say that if this is it for Monster Hydro, and they're finishing off with those flavors, then I understand it if these ones are done. So I would give it a solid 3 out of 5. Still, part of that is nostalgia. Part of that is I've always enjoyed this drink and I've had so much of it. I probably don't enjoy it as much as I used to. I can't give it much below that. So thank you very much, guys, for checking this out today. 3 out of 5. Solid, enjoyable drink that I still really, really enjoy, and I can't wait for the new Monster Sports flavours to come out, the Hydro Sports flavours to come out. So thank you very much, everybody, and I'll talk to you again after a while. Okay? Bye.